how hard he's struggling. Ooh, ah. Hi everyone, today I'm reviewing The Fiery Heart by Richelle Mead. Now, The Fiery Heart is the fourth book to the Bloodline series, and the Bloodline series is a spin-off series from the Vampire Academy series. In The Fiery Heart, Sydney struggles to keep her life-changing decision a secret from everyone around her, especially her sister Zoe. She also tries to find out a way to make blood repulsive for the boy. And she also tries to find out a way to make ink that will counteract the compulsion used in the alchemist ink. At the end of the indigo spell, we find out that Sydney's sister Zoe was going to join them in Palm Spring. So now, not only does she have to keep her life a secret from everyone else, she also has to keep it a secret from her sister. Even though she wants to get close with her sister, she can't have her sister find out about her newfound views for the alchemist, and especially not about her relationship with Adrian. Sydney also finds herself torn between her father and her mother after finding out that they're getting divorced and her father is making them choose which side they want to take. It's obvious that she's going to take her mother's side, but she also thinks about the impact it's going to have on Zoe, because Zoe obviously looks up to their dad. Unlike the other three weeks, not only do we get Sydney's point of view, we also get Adrian's point of view. I like that we get Adrian's point of view because then we get to see his struggle with spirits and how spirits affect him. In the Vampire Academy series, we get to see Lissa struggle with spirits, but only through Rose's point of view. I like how now we get to see it actually affect him and not from someone else's point of view, and how he's afraid of losing his mind due to spirits. And we get to see him make the tough decision that has an effect on him and the use of spirits. I love that we get to see Adrian grow and how he starts to realize that everything he does have an effect on people, especially Sydney and especially Jill. We also get to see Keith again. In Bloodlines, we saw Keith before he went to the re-education center. In the Golden Lady, we saw him. We saw how he was during the re-education, and now we get to see him after he got out of the re-education center. And you realize that he came out a whole different person. This makes me wonder what they're doing in those re-education centers. I did not talk about their dad in the other reviews at all because I do not like him. The girls obviously tries to impress their dad, especially Zoe, but for me I feel like they're never gonna impress him. For me, I feel like he's never gonna be impressed by them. Whatever they do, he's never gonna be impressed by them. He's so devoted to the alchemist that he trained his daughter to become alchemists, to think just for them, to do whatever they tell them to do. I think he's a jerk. And the ending for this book, oh my god. Hopefully there's no spoilers, but I'm gonna talk about the ending. So the ending to this book, I'm like, oh my god. I was like, what? No, what? What just happened? I'm like, her dad. If I didn't make it clear about my feelings for her dad before, let me make it clear now. I do not like her dad. It's just, why would you? It's just, why would you do that? Sorry. I mean, who does that to their daughter? And who does that to their sister who's been taking care of you, and who just? And for Zoe, I don't like her, but I get where she's coming from. I get that she's just trying to impress her dad and trying to get her dad to acknowledge her and her work and her hard work. But that still doesn't make what she did right. My heart broke for Adrian because he's been through so much, and to have this happen and to have another person taken away from him. He's been through so much in his life that now he has to deal with this too. I don't know how he's gonna take it, but I hope he's okay. I hope he's okay. I just want to read. I want to read the next one. I want to read the next book so bad. Okay. You can see how much he loves Sydney and how hard he's trying to do to get her back. Sydney was like his rock, and Sydney was actually making him better, making him realize that he actually has potential, and he actually has an impact on people, and he actually can do something with his life. So he's been through so much, and to have this happen to him, my heart broke. Also, my heart went out to Sydney. I hope she's fine. I hope she's okay. I know she's gonna be okay. I know she's just strong. She's a strong character, so I hope she stays strong. Rosie's a strong character, but Sydney is also strong in her own way. She's a smart person, so hopefully she can get through. Hopefully she can get through this. You definitely see her grow from the girl we met in Blood Promise to the girl we know now, and how much stronger she's grown. So if that doesn't sum up my feelings for the book, I gave it 5 out of 5 because I love this book. This ending makes me want to read the other books so bad. But there's not like a couple months left, so I'm gonna have to wait. And I can't wait to read the next one. I'm excited to see where Richelle Mead takes this book, and I'm excited to see how Adrian and Sydney's gonna deal with it. And I'm kind of curious to see what's going on in those re-education centers. So, this is my favorite book out of the series so far. I can't wait to get started. I can't wait for the next one to come out. I really like this book, so yeah. That's it for my review. Bye guys.